Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Yeah. Sean Higgs coming at you here, a little midday money. That's how I'm starting today. There's no good afternoon. I was talking for several minutes, and then the live wasn't even live. I thought it went live. It didn't. It didn't. I tweeted out on Mr. Sean Higgs. You saw some comments already in the section here, and then I'm like, what? What's happening here? Wednesday the 23rd. Good afternoon. Anyway, like, subscribe, ring the bell here if you haven't already. Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. The free picks are already out twittering. YouTube channels, Win and Free Picks. If you haven't come to the Win and Free Picks channel from Picks and Parlays, please do. Please do a little more of videos from yours truly. The old Sean Higgs channel. I put the stuff up over there as well. I do some baseball cards. I don't know. I can't get everything on PMP because I don't run PMP. Well, I don't run Win and Free Picks either, but Craig gives me carte blanche to upload videos on the Win and Free Picks channel. So that's why I say come check out the Win and Free Picks channel. Podcast, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, iTunes, whatever. Wherever you listen to your podcast, I appreciate you there. Even though it's after the fact, but please stop in, hit the like button, hit the dislike button. Doesn't cost you anything. Come on, leave a comment, subscribe. Let's go. College football, Saturday, NFL, 2 weeks away. You don't want to miss out. You do not want to miss out. Let's I think the free picks are already in the chats, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube channels. Let's talk about recapping yesterday's action here. We go 2 and 3 in the video. And a little bit of a loser there. What am I going to do? I mean, we had a big natty win, plus 160, but 2 and 3 does not pay the bills. 255 and 307, down 19-28. Little bit of work to do, just a little. That is, I still think, at first I was like, you know what, maybe we'll be down a little bit. I think I could get 19 units in a month and little month plus here through baseball, through the playoffs. We got basically 2 months of baseball left. We will definitely be under a dime. I don't want to guarantee anything, but we'll be all right. We'll be all right here. White Sox over to 9.5 today. Kopi on the hill. And I'm a big Kopi guy, but we'll go over Kirby and Kopech. Marlins plus the 118 with Alcantara against Seth Lugo. Been pitching better. And I like the burger deal. I talked about this before. So they got some hitting. In San Diego, people are still holding on hope like they're going to go on a run. No, thank you. No, thank you. Waka pitches another gem yesterday. 3-0. You lose. Rays on the run line. We'll lay to 120 with Savali. He is what he is. He should get it done here. I'm not a Rocky guy. Rocky's on the road. No, thank you. I'm not laying huge numbers, and we got some big ones today. Like Seattle's a monster run money line. We have this Tampa Bay big number. Who else? Dodgers are a big number today. Forget it. Run line minus the 120. Yankees over the 8.5. I got a 9 last night of this. I can't believe it came now with Sevy and Mackenzie Gore. Could I be wrong? Yeah. I mean, I thought this line would be at a 10. But we'll see what happens. They still got to play the game. It is what it is. We'll see how we do. NFL preseason 8-3 plus 480. And I got to tell you, I'm not super loving anything right now in NFL preseason. Maybe I'll add something. Maybe it's just because I've been putting in write-ups for all my college football that we loaded up already. 18 plays on Win and Free Picks. 18 college football week 0, week 1 plays already posted. So there is that. Let's get to the comments. See how everybody's doing on a Wednesday afternoon or a Wednesday morning, depending where you are in the world. I'm not fat. My favorite name. Natties. Yes. We like Mackenzie Gore. Mariners, I don't like laying a 220. Dodgers laying $2 also with Kershaw. Again, run line's even 130. Philadelphia, the Phillies laying a 125 spot here versus the Giants. Is it wrong? I thought about doing a Lorenzen run line, believe it or not. I'm not fat. Brew Crew with Burnsy, sure. Marlins money line, yes. And a Nerfy in that game as well. I don't hate it. Reds Angels Nerfy game 1 with Abbott and Otani. How about the Angels at a 155 in game 1 and a 175 in game 2 with my guy Reed Detmers. I mean, you almost want to take the Reds in both games at a double dip. Nice dog in both games. Michael B. Speaking of Michael B, he is a premium member here, winning free picks. And for $4.99, you can be a premium member too. And you'll get some premium selections, college, NFL, Major League Baseball, sprinkler, whatever sport's going on. $4.99. You can't listen. I know you don't want to spend $31.20 for a week. You can spend $5 and get a dozen plays a month. Michael B. Nice night with the Stros, D-backs, and Mariners. Did not bet the Giants. Cannot believe that Doval blew the game. But Harrison got his 5Ks. Yes, he did get his 5Ks. Yes, he did get his 5Ks. I put that on the podcast as the play there. Props, by the way, 210 and 370. We're down 1675 with our Ribby and strikeout props. Back to who is next in the comments. Ryan Page says, Rays run line today? I got the Rays run line right here in the show, Ryan. I like the Rays run line today with Zaval. Michael B. MLB today, I'm taking Reds first 5 plus 150. I really love Otani. I'll take a shot with Abbott first 5. I agree. I just said Reds both games. If I'm getting 150 in both games, worth a shot. Worth a shot. I mean, the Angels are still the Angels. Natties, yes. I was all over the O's with Flannery at home. Now it's Kramer. There we go. We got a flip. No Flannery today, huh? Interesting. That's probably why the Toronto started out as a dog yesterday at a plus 110 and moved to a 110 fave. Well, now I think Toronto is up to a 140 fave, I believe now, if I remember correctly. Where's the Toronto lineup? I don't even have it written down what the new line is. It happens. Handsome man. Here he is, showing Higgs. Michael B. I want to bet the Mariners today, but not this price. Kirby K's, 6 Ks. Mariners win 165. Sox strike out a ton, and Kopi is a truck. Yeah, Kopech, I mean, last 2, I'm high on Kopech. I mean, at this price, you want to like 220? Well, Kirby, my guy Pounded was like, he liked the Sox today. He's like, I think Kirby's going to give up some runs. I like the over. White Sox still have some bats. B-Hawks coming in. Smash the like button. Please, B-Hawk, hit that like button. I appreciate you hitting the like button. Thank you. Do I like the Phillies and Twins under the 9? Phillies today, I do like Lorenzen. I would go run line. Just and it has not paid off for me, B-Hawk. I mentioned my losing record here in the video, right? We are 255 and 307 in video picks. Small losing season right now. A medium-sized losing season. I shouldn't say small. Small for some, big for others, tiny for those out there. And by me going run line, I have a couple times this comes back to bite me in the tush, Like, I do like Lorenzen. I like them with Detroit. Why would I like him on a better team here? So I might be overthinking, which has not paid off at all for me overthinking. I do like the Phillies, though. I mean, I was just looking for a bigger cash out here with a run line with Lorenzen. But let me see. Let me see if I get a live number. Where's this Philly game? So it's up to wow, I see a 135 out here now for 130 to 135 Phillies. Run line plus 160 in some spots, 155 in others. Total still sitting at a 9. I'll go, you know what? I'm looking for that 160. Twins under, yes. I'll do Twins Milwaukee under with you. I'm always a twin under guy. Moneyline Markel Higgs, big natty win, looking to come back on him again. I will look. Tomorrow we got Patrick Corbin going tomorrow. I keep calling him Patrick Corbin Burns, like he's one guy, like he's Lee Harvey Oswald. Corbin again. Patrick Corbin going tomorrow for the Nats as well. I'll take the Nats every game. It's not just the Nats. It's about just fading the Yankees, especially when they're sizable favorites. Michael B. PFL tonight. It's not UFC, but it's like UFC, but not quite. I got a 2 unit play on Michelle Montague plus 115. Good luck, Michael. Nick. Yes, it was a bad day. 1-3, lost 5. Yeah, days like that, we move on to the next. Remember, rearview mirror, windshield. Let's move on. Got it. If you're not gonna have a losing day, don't gamble. You're gonna have a losing day. 3-5 is not too bad, unless you had all huge faves. Good night, Munchie likes the Sox. I gotta say, man, it's I don't kind of hate it. I like my guy Pounded, and he was like, "Hey, I kind of like the Sox today." And forget about the way how Kopi's been pitching, right? He's been terrible. The guy's got an 80 ERA the last month. But it also comes into when you're as hot as Seattle is. What, they won 8 in a row now? 8, 9 in a row. They're on a 22-4 run or 20-5 run or whatever along the lines they are. Eventually, you're going to get caught and lose a game. I have no problem taking a 190 dog. I mean, what's tomorrow's match? Are they playing tomorrow as well? Probably not, right? Nope. Oakland comes to town for the Sox. I might add this. This game's 2 hours away. I don't hate the Sox here. I don't hate the Sox. I want to see a lineup. Where's my Roto Wire lineup here? That might come in on the Soxies. The old pale hose. What do we got? Confirmed lineup here. All right, we got Anderson, Andrus, Louis Roberts, Eloy, Vaughn, Colas. All right. And we have Crawford, J-Rod, Suarez. We're back. I knew as soon as I went to the RotoWire page, I knew exactly what was going to happen. I knew it was going to freeze up. They come out with all these freaking add-on and StreamYard. I said with Ross and Jesse today, because Ross froze up. We were doing a show. I said, if you got other windows on, forget about it. It always jams up. Anyway, I went to RotoWire. I was looking for the lineups. I'm taking the Sox today. I'm taking them. They have them right now. One spot here. Let's see. This is a plus 204. Where's this at? Let me run through the sites here. I'm going to add it to the site here. Circa's got them at 204. I mean, a little less at your other places. I mean, Bet365, you get them at $2. Pennies are $1.95. BOL's $1.98. Again, I don't like throwing out names of books simply because people are like, well, you said on your show. Just because I say something doesn't mean I'll be able to get you paid from a place. I'm not affiliated with these guys or anybody for that matter when it comes to sports books. But I will definitely take $2. You could get $2 basically everywhere with the White Sox. I like it. It's just one of those spots where, yeah, they're red hot, but teams do lose. And $2 on the road, good night, Munchie. Let's go. I just put it on the site. I just put it on the site here. Give me the Sox. Nick, man has reached South Pole of the moon. Today I'm on unders and Padres. What? The South Pole of the moon? Is that a joke? Today I'm on unders and Padres. Yes. Twinkie, sure. Cubbies. I like Scooble. I think yesterday I said Scooble, and I was looking at the wrong day because I think I said Scooble was pitching, but he was pitching today, and it was Smiley yesterday. So I know I misspoke yesterday. I'm surprised nobody made a comment on it. I don't know. Pirates. It's Pirates. St. Louis is not a team I want to bet unders on. I just still like their pitching. Although they've gone under 7-10. Nick says thinking Orioles under as well with Gausman and Kramer. Well, I had that yesterday, and here we go. I should have got a split with the O's and the under. Instead, I get phantom runners and crazy chaos. Ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. Do I want them today? I don't think I want the under today either. Next says taken over White Sox, Yankees over. I agree. Yes. Michael B. I'm a premium member because I want to support the show. The picks are nice. It's $5, people. Show showing some support. No one else will sit here now and answer all your questions. Yes, I mean for $4.90, that's $5. It's $4. Trevor, what Tyson? As sick as this is, Trevor, I was thinking about you yesterday. I was in the garage and I was doing I got the suds hammer and a big tire, and I was just thinking like Tommy Morrison because Rocky was on all weekend on some channel, and I was thinking about Tommy Morrison when he trained him, I think in Rocky 5. Or Tommy Morrison. Guess the better I was thinking about you in the garage swinging a sledgehammer, thinking Rocky, than in the shower lathering myself. I guess. Did I say that? Would that get added likes to the show? B Hawk. Nerfy Marlins game. Yes. I agree. Alcantara's finally pitching like the Alcantara we thought he'd be. So I do not disagree. Nick says Sox money line over Rocky. So the Sox today, who's on? Who we got? Is it Tanner Houck today? Or was that yesterday, Tanner Houck? Chris Sale today in Uquiddy. See, I'm always a day ahead. Like I look at, when I'm on the baseball, I have a screen open for Thursday, or in this case Wednesday. Like yesterday, I was looking at Wednesday game for Thursdays, and so I'm always looking ahead. Like it's Brian Bello tomorrow versus JP France. So you like Sale today? How about an over? I'm not a Sale guy, Nick. Over Rockies versus Tampa. I can do that because I think Tampa's going to score some runs. So yes. West likes Philly Day with Lorenzen. Again, I said take that run line plus 160 is what I like. Michael B. One of my friends already bet a White Sox first 5 plus $2. I can't. I mean, if you think Kirby gets a hit, I would just go White Sox team total over. There you go. That's not a bad play. Here's the thing. I understand you don't want to take a bad team. Like, I can't take a team. But are you taking a team that's as hot as they are? Teams lose, right? We've seen teams go on win streaks, 7, 8, 9 in a row, and then lose a game. They're going to lose. They're not going to win 39 straight games. 220 on the road. 220 on the road. I mean, come on. Truala's in house. I've not seen my friend in a while. How are you, fella? Jack of the day, need 2 hitters. 2-hit homer? You need 2 homer guys? I'm telling you what, I will travel to Chicago for Seattle and the White Sox. I look in that game. I definitely look in that Philly game. I don't know like who to pick though. How about Betts? Mookie Betts? I mean, I don't have the homer props in front of me. Someone on the Dodgers to hit against Xavier Curry. How about a Pete Alonso homer? I could do a Pete Alonso home run. Maybe a Yordi. No, Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker homer. Right, Jack of the day. So you're looking for home runs. Is that what you're looking for here? Stop Gio's in the house. Good to see you, Gio. Panger Life's back. What do you say? Jays, Tampa Bay, and Eos. I like Tampa Bay, not loving Eos. Tampa Bay run line. Mike F, what do you say? Thoughts on Irish minus 20 at Saturday Island? I don't like the 20 there. I would look towards the under in that game a little bit. I want to take, as 2021. I actually talked about, this is going back a while. I think when lines first came out, I said Navy plus 21, the Minnesota 7.5. Although that one, I sort of like that one 7.5. Then it went down to 6, and that's back up to 7.5. I like Tech plus 8, TCU 21, Penn State 17.5. That line has moved in Duke. I bet a couple of these games. These are not official show picks. These are just something we did right out of the gate when the lines came out. Tomorrow I will add some college football because, as I said, I have 18 picks up on the sites for college football week 1, week 0. All right, so don't think, wow, there's only 4 games this weekend. No, this is going all the way through September 2nd. A whole week of games. J Rock's in the house. J Rock says, I'll support the show for $4.99, as you should. CJ Abrams, 2 bases at even. Lane Thomas, 2 bases at plus 120. Sevy's terrible. Again, we got the over here, although it came down to 8.5, which concerns me. Michael B says Wednesdays are normally a dog day. I can see a lot of these big faves going down. Mets first 5. Morning has been flirting with disasters. Be Morning's 4-time face him. Yeah. Now I had the Braves run line the first 2 games. Not coming back with them today. Close to that, and I'm a Katana guy. I do like Katana. So, you want to take a first 5 165? Go for it. J Rock says White Sox with Kopech. No ways. He's a home run giving up machine. I understand that, but you're at a point where is Seattle going to win like 16 in a row or something like that? Like, if I can get a home dog at plus $2, yeah, I'm going to take it, especially on like a getaway kind of day here for Seattle. It's not a huge lock. It's not like, hey, we're going to up our units from 1 to 7 because this is no, it's nothing like that. Seattle leaves, they go home, they got Kansas City on deck. They good position. They're going to lose somewhere. They're not going to win 37 straight games to end the season. 200 on the road, I will take a shot. Richie P's in the house. How you been? Hit the like button now. Let's open some cards. Richie, I was at Walmart last night. My daughter needed some stuff for school or something. My son needed notebooks. I forgot what I got. So they had Top Chrome 2023. So I pick up a box, $39 for this crap. I mean, who am I looking for in these things? I got nothing. James Outman card. I'm on Josh Smith rookie. Listen, I like Kyle Tucker. So this is a nice little Kyle Tucker. Maybe I'll save that. It's a base card. It's not even anything special. And I can't tell, like a Liberador rookie, terrible. Speaking of our guy Kirby, is this a sign? Is this a sign for future star Kirby? Like, this is an absolute Cody Clemens. I mean, this is just a terrible box. I mean, there's not like I don't think there's even like refractors or nothing in here. I mean, I got a Yoshida rookie's all right. I mean, who are these guys? Nolan Gorman. I got a Gorman. I mean, I mean, not that I love that 1990 card or whatever it was, but Taylor Ward, Zach Gallen. I mean, nothing. Who's this guy? Louis Ortiz. Oh, Louis Ortiz is pitching today. Oop. Oscar Colas. He's in the lineup today. Robbie Ray. I mean, nothing. Not a numbered card. Into the donation box they go. B-Hawk, do you like the over in the Orioles game and the Orioles money line and the Stros? I guess I would lean over a little bit with Kramer on the hill. I do have Toronto. I got Toronto yesterday at plus 110, and I got them at minus 110. Pitching change. Again, I do my games action the night before. So I don't like the Orioles game today. No thank you on the Orioles. I like the Jays. And the Stros, again, I would look at an over here. I'm not a sale guy. And Uquiddy, I got a nice Uquiddy bobblehead somewhere. But speaking of betting like ahead of time, it was on I think my Sean Higgs page. The comment was there in my notifications from our guy Jay Marsh. And Marsh comments sometimes, but it wasn't showing up. I don't know if he deleted it. He said, you bet ahead of time, you kind of look like a mook. And I'm like, and I said that the other day. I said, I look like a fool here because I took the Colts plus 4.5, thinking I have Gardner Minshew quarterbacking and Taylor as a running back and a lot of Jacksonville hype, right? They're like the Lions. Everybody's, Jacksonville's going to be good. Big step forward. And now I'm getting a Anthony Richardson who's been named a starter and Jonathan Taylor's not going to play football anymore. The line really hasn't moved. Like, I don't, as much as that's a bad bet ahead of time, knowing what we know now, it's a bad bet, I guess. I don't want to be. Listen, King D loves Anthony Richardson and thinks they're going to win 9 games. I disagree. Now, this line is still at 4.5. There's some 4s out there. What does that tell you? Will it go up? Probably. I figure I just share that. Jay Marsh, you can leave the comment, bro. I'm not going to ban you for criticizing me betting ahead of time, and bad things could happen when you bet ahead of time. I understand that. I understand. That's how that's how I roll. Deshay, what do we got here? Do I like the Cubs? I think I said yesterday it's Scuba was pitching. He's pitching today. Now, I need Cubby wins. I do need Cubby wins because I need 13 more wins to cash my total. I'm hanging on pacily for my where's my central picks here? 77.5. Cubbies. Look at this. 15 hundos. Now, Cleveland doesn't look too good. Arizona kind of collapsed on me. But Cubbies, I need my Cubbies. So I want them to win. But Talion, that's a no play for me there. That's a no play for me on the Cubbies. Jameis, I like our Louis Roberts homer plus $3. Louis versus Kirby. Take it. I can go with that. I would go over Baltimore, Toronto. This will be third time Gausman and Kramer pitch against each other or opposing teams. Kramer has owned the Jays. Baltimore first 5 plus 125. Just bet it. Mike, the pen is coming out for the just bet it comment. Because you never say crazy stuff like that. BLT, first 5 plus 125. All right, so the Homer Jacks. All right, J-Rock says home run CJ Abrams and Arenado. Arenado versus the rookie Ortiz. I don't hate it. CJ's a big payday there versus Sevy. True, I'll take Torque, Raleigh, and Bobby Witt Jr. He's going to youngsters. He's going. He's going to young guns. Torque's got. I wish he had a little better average. I mean, the power's there. He might hit 30 home runs this year. Can we get that average up to like 250 Torque? Because you're really Pete and Cavilla right now for Toronto. Who's a big home run no hit guy for Mickey Tettleton, Travis Fryman, Cal Raleigh? I like. I do like Cal Raleigh. Bobby Witt's on fire right now. Not too bad. The Turkle one worries me. Michael B. I'm not betting the White Sox. All right. But you talked me out of the Mariners. That may take Kirby to give up over 2.5 runs. I'm just saying, to win 37 games in a row, a team's gonna, and I'm all for the streaks. I say this all the time. Oh, they lost 4 in a row. I'm gonna fade them. We're at a spot now where you're laying 220 on the road. Good teams do lose, folks. It's a quiet update. Mike A is in the house. Good afternoon, Higgs. Let's get going. We are going. We've been going for 35 minutes or 31 minutes because I talked for 5 minutes and I didn't have the live button on. Where's Tim Rowe when I need him? Where's Tim? You going to be back in September, Tim? Are you watching? J-Rock, Cubs, Tigers, move back, rain. There we go. Rain delay. I hate rain delays, especially when we have a getaway day. Not something I like. Get on that under. That's an under play for me. Mike A, my picks. What do we got there, Michael? We got over Tampa Bay. I don't hate it. I like Tampa Bay run line. They should hit Gomber. White Sox over. No, this is just the White Sox. And then over Yankees. So I'm with you on the White Sox. I'm trying to make my case for the White Sox here. Doesn't mean it's a winner because I made a case for the Yankees run line the other day versus the Red Sox and then lose 6-5. I'm just looking for a big payday at taking a shot in the rain here. Over Yankees, yes. Sevy has been bad, and Gore will give up some runs. John X is riding the Jays again. Nice win yesterday for you, John. I was on the other side, bad side. O's in the under. Stinkeroo. J-Rock. Hit a parlay. Yelich. Here we go. Let me badmouth Yelich, and he's going to come out and be hot. And I have my Cody B comeback player of the year ticket. Why do I feel like this clown's going to steal it from me? Because he's played more games, even though my guy's got a better average and more homers. And I think just as many ribbies. Let us look at, I'm going to write down the Yelly stats here. 288, 16, 68, 30 doubles, 25 stolen bases. Pretty good. Pretty good year for Yelly. Leading the team back. He must be on the sauce again because he's been terrible for the last couple of years. He must be on the roids from his MVP season. Where's my guy, Belly? Oh, 321. But the problem is he's in 94 games as opposed to 120. 20 homers. That's 4 more. 65 ribbies. 3 less in how many games? I got to go back to the games. 21 doubles. The other guy has 30. 25 stolen bases. We have 17. So, stolen bases, they look good. I mean, for Yelly, because he's got 25. Belly's with 17. That being said, he's played in 122 games. My guy's in 94. I don't know math. That looks like 30 games. 30 games, 3 less ribbies for my guy. 4 more homers, 9 less doubles, 8 less stolen bases in 30 games. Belly better get me my comeback player of the year. Yelich and Contreras, Suarez, 212, hit parlay. Whatever. You know how I feel right now about Yelich. I can't say anything bad because I'm gonna say no to that, and he's gonna go 3 for 3 today. Michael B. I think Richard's going to be a huge bust. A non-believer in any of these QBs. Bryce is a midget. CJ had one of the most talented wide receivers. Did nothing. And Mr. Banana Man for Tennessee. Those crazy yellow uniforms. Did you see those? Was that a real thing? Those checkered yellow uniforms? What is Tennessee doing? I saw those on Twitter somewhere. I was like, what the heck is that? They're as bad as the 91 Fleer baseball cards. The worst baseball cards ever. 91 Fleer followed by the red Donruss. Oh my goodness. And I'm with you on Richardson. I don't get all the love. And then to not play him last week. So I'm not loving football this Saturday. Or this Saturday, whenever they're playing their NFL. I know we have a Thursday night game. You look at some of these lines. Open at 2.5, go to 4.5. Every one of these games opened at 2 and went to 4s. Every line's moved. Every line's moved off the opener. And if the line is gone, I'm going to move on, especially final week of the season, preseason. No thank you. No thanks. J-Rock. Carpenter's been hotter. I take him over Torque. I'm not looking to take a Carpenter. Cal Raleig's on the bench. Not playing today. Hopefully, True Allah still here to see that. Brian, how are you today? Not sure if you went over this. Yep. You like Cubbies, Tigers over the 8. I have no thought on that, but it is a rain delay, so I would go under. I think, rain, I'm looking, guys are wet. It's an early game. Cubbies, where are the Cubbies headed next? Where are they playing tomorrow? Cubbies are heading to Pittsburgh. Not a terrible drive, Detroit to Pittsburgh, but still, it's a spot where I'd look at it under. Because I'm a Scooble guy. I like Scooble. Give me the under. John X, exactly. Good teams do lose. Look at Dodgers. There's another prime example there, right? They were, and I had them here in the chat. .220 on the road. It's tough. Even today. Kershaw ain't a monster number. Brian, never mind. Under it is. That's it. I like the under. Good to see you, Brian. J-Rock. Brewers money line, Phillies money line, Abbott, Reds over Case. I like the Reds in both games today. They're a nice big size dog. It's tough to sweep. I'm getting a team that somehow finds ways to win. And I'm not a Red lover, right? I've made no bones about it. I do like Hunter Green and Ashcraft Odala, like their young pitchers. I think they need some more hitting. De La Cruz is great. They brought up Marte, another youngster for him. These guys still can grab some wins. And you're playing as bad as the Padres are an underachieving bunch. Are the Angels every year just a terrible 500 team? And you're going to be laying we could get 1 plus 150s on the other side here against Ohtani and Detmers. I'll take the Reds. And Abbott's been good. Abbott's pitched well. Give me the Reds both games. Phillies with Lorenzen, yes. Brew Crew, I'm with you. Nick. Okay, number came down to Cardinals. Hope it stays under in Pitt. Louis Ortiz. I don't know. We had the Kirby card. We also have right in front of us a Louis Ortiz. Topps Chrome. $38 for this box. I'll drop it off at a elementary school for the kids to stick in their bicycle spokes. Michael B. Baltimore first 5 money line. Write it down. Here we go. Here we go. Gosh, it's that profitable first 5. Kramer versus the Jays. All he's done is pitch 11 innings, give up 3 runs, 2-0 in the first 5. There we go. I wrote it down, Michael. It is written down. It is written down with my Circa pen. Every time I would go down to put stuff in, I grabbed Circa pens, and I ended up getting 5 of them. But my favorite is the Roxy Roxborough pen. Stay in action, Roxy. Stay in action. Brian, Phillies complete the sweep today. I like Lorenzen on the run line, plus 160. I think the Phillies win. Don't tell Michael B. He's a Giant guy. Raheem Jordan's in the house. Here we go. Now they're coming back to folks. Here comes football season. Everybody's back now. I'm doing well, Joaquin. Hope you're having a good summer. Excited about football. Nick, Cards already scored. Looks like my under is gone. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Nick, how do you say this when didn't the other day you were upset about the Nats total and they scored like 4 in the first inning? The game ended 4-3. Like, don't worry about the game. Let it play out. Bet and forget it. This is I joke with the bet and forget it. Don't get emotional about money. Watch the stuff. It is 12:45 on the East Coast, and you're sweating and under. Bro, go for a walk. Go for a walk. Get out of the house. Watch something else. You could find old school GI Joe episodes on nonstop on YouTube. They play them all the time. I like watching it. I like watching the old GI Joes. Don't have to watch the game. John X. My guess is I think Nats win again. Over 10 stack. I will fade the Yanks again tomorrow. And I don't care that Patrick Corbin is pitching. I will take Patrick Corbin tomorrow versus the Yankees. Like, who's on the hill for the Yanks tomorrow? Who are they wheeling out? Vasquez? Brito? Hamilton? I will take the Nats again. Michael B. I hate the 91 Fleer, honestly. 91 and 93. The baseball card sets are bad, but I love the 90s Donruss. See, I like, what was 90? Was that the black? I think the 87s were the black were great. The 86 with the blue. Of course, 84 with the bottom squiggles. I got to say, bro, I told you this, Mike. You've watched some of my baseball videos, right, on Sean Higgs? So I have 80 to 87 tops. I have all the sets. I got 81 to 87 tops, Fleer and Donruss sets, except the 84 Donruss. I like those early sets. I mean, yeah, the quality of the picture's not bad, but I don't know. There's something about the older cards. I mean, I like the Heritage, the newer Heritage. They just feel like 70s baseball cards. They feel like baseball cards. These are all, I mean, chrome. Even the other tops, they kind of glossy feel. That's not a card. I like the paper feel. And again, opening cards for me, like anything from like 84 to 86 I mean, as much as I'll have fun opening up like an 81 or 82 pack, like 84 to 86, I was what, 10, 11, 12. I mean, 83, obviously you got your Gwen and Boggsy rookie and stuff like that. You're like, oh, I'm excited. So, Rhino. But those other years, it's just brings me right back. Like, I'm at the beach house. I'm in the yard going through cards. I'm with my buddy, cracking rack packs, good stuff. Bill McDonald, Yelka Belly learned to get back on PEDs. Here we go. Why you throw my guy Belly in there? Belly was hurt. He was hurt. Come on, Bill. Bill always wants to come in and start trouble with me. Saying my Belly's a PED guy. Yelly's a PED guy. Look at this. Look what the cat drag's in. Our favorite Canadian, Miss Danica. Good to see you, Miss Danica. Are you going to be back now for football? Is that it? You just kind of disappear in the summer months and in the spring? You get out of here. You're not into NBA that much or baseball. You love your football. Tired and prepared, my guy. How are you? Hello, Sean and people. Yeah, there are people here. Reds money line, game 1. I agree. I'd say game 2 as well. Alcantara, Miami, yes. Washington on the run line, reverse it, that they're going to win by 2 or more. I like it. Houston with Uquiddy. Rays over, yes. San Fran money line versus Lorenzen and Philly. I kind of like Lorenzen run line today. Did not bet it, though. I can't go against these. I say Reds twice. I bet Miami. I'm with you on Washington. No real opinion on Houston. Maybe an over in that game. Rays over, I like because I got Rays run line. I need a bunch. Good luck today. Mr. Nika says Red Sox game over. I agree, Mr. Nika. Moneyline Markel. I'm on Mariners -3 today. Oh, my goodness. Moneyline Markel. I was talking about the Kentucky QB got drafted by Tennessee. That is Mr. Banana Man. Oh, Levi? Is he Banana Guy? Who's the mayonnaise guy? Oh, he eats the videos where he eats bananas without peeling it. Oh, no. I didn't know. I thought you were talking about the Tennessee uniform. That's why you were talking about all the young guys. I'm like, well, Hooker's on the injured list. I just figured you're talking about Tennessee because he had those checkered, crazy uniforms. I didn't see. I knew he ate the bananas. I saw that. Who got the mayonnaise? Someone got a mayonnaise deal. What was that about? J-Rock, San Diego State -2 favorite play of the week. Well, you got a good number because that opened at 4.5. So good job getting a 2.5. The Aztecs. Tony Gwynn, San Diego Aztec. Maurice, Luis. Good afternoon, my friend. Good to see you. Well, my money is gone, but I bet Miami money line. Everybody, 90% of people on Miami money line today. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Come on. Where are you seeing that at? On some kind of split channel? Hold on. Excuse me as I sneeze. So I need Tim. We're gonna have a open casting call for a person to come in to hang out in the back. So in case I have to sneeze or I don't hit the live button. Where are you seeing 90% on what split channel are you looking at? Because they are all different. And honestly, I said this before. Do I put a lot of emphasis into that nowadays? Not particularly. Not particularly. I mean, you're in Louisiana. You're in Louisiana. Everybody's betting LSU. Is that shocking? That wouldn't surprise me there. Everybody's betting the Giants in New York, and they're playing the Eagles, and everybody in Philly is betting the Eagles. Let's see. I'm going to take a quick look over at the VSiN splits here. Again, this is all run by this DraftKings, though. So this is what the DraftKings are. People are betting this at DraftKings. Does that mean it's everywhere else? I mean, you have to realize also that these books, wherever you're looking at, they kind of push one thing, right? They push parlays and this kind of game, and we're going to give you bonuses on this if you do that. True. Thank you for the info. Very professional. I try. True. Professional? I don't know. I just sneezed live. I don't know if that's very professional, but I try to help out, and I try to get others, if I do not know, to help out in the chat. J Rock says the under is cooked. Walking a lot of guys in this game. Moneyline Markel likes the Natties. I do as well. Maurice says Pittsburgh Pirates home games go over the total. 67% of the time, highest in baseball. Well, that makes sense because you have a terrible pitching staff. Makes sense. Makes sense. Maurice says, if the Mariners win today, I'm betting Casey Rose moneyline against them next game. Every time a team hits 10 straight, I bet against them next game automatically, like Dodgers and Marlins. I don't hate that thinking. And especially the fact that besides today, they're laying 220. Right? So I'll take a shot on a plus $2 on the White Sox. Friday, they're playing Kansas City. What are they laying against KC? What's that number at home? Who we're going to get in that matchup tentatively? Who will be today's, what's that, the 25th? Let's see if I have any kind of possible pitching in that game. Possibly no. I mean, maybe we'll get one kind of guy, and then we can kind of backtrack and see who might be on the hill in this game on Friday. Friday, Seattle. I have a TBD, obviously, here. But if we have Kirby today, Miller went yesterday, right? Or no, we'll probably have Miller at home. So Miller, Gilbert, and Hancock will be on the hill for a set versus Kansas City. I mean, Miller will be laying a chunk. KC's going to have Brady. Well, you know what? Miller will be facing Brady Singer, probably. Jordan Lyles will be on the hill. So you'll find spots to grab at least some plus money on KC. Michael B. I really like the A6 downer set, honestly. Any rated rookie card, I just love the way the cards. Yeah, I like the rated rookie. Canseco, Griffey, Bo, McGuire Classic. Yeah. Maddox. Maddox is in the 86 one too as well, right? To Moose. What do you say there, Tommy? Took over 9 in the cards game. Need your deep analysis on Marlins today. Lost a little yesterday, about 10, $50. Listen, I do like the. Oh, excuse me for a second. Another sneezola coming on here. So I do like the Marlins. Katara's pitched a little better. So I'm with you on that. I don't need deep analysis. The deep analysis is that I took Miami plus 119. And this is dude, the Padres have not performed. And Alcantara, as bad as he was to start, he's been better the last month. So let's go. J Rock says Braga moneyline and Galatasaray. What the win or draw plus 125? Okay. Maurice, is Sevy worse than Gore? Yeah, Sevy's terrible right now. I mean, Gore's got room for improvement, but yeah, I'm not. You want to bet? You want to bet the Yankees? If you want to bet the Yankees, go run line. This is my point with this. Like I said the other day, if you think the Yankees are going to win, is it the day Stanton and Judge and Gleaver, everybody kind of finds a groove and launches home runs all over the joint? They cover a run line. Only way to do that. Only way. Messi anytime goal minus 130. Is he good, that guy Messi? Is he any good? Ryan Higgs, I'm watching from College Station. What do you think about the Aggies this season? I like the Aggies this season. Right. I got to get up to College Station. A lot of A&M fans in my neighborhood. A lot of A&M backers. And I do like A&M. I believe I bet the under 49.5. Week 1 here, or week 0, whatever it's called. 90% on DraftKings. I don't mind that. That's just DraftKings. So, again, Maurice, those kind of things, it's just different now with illegal. That's why win or lose with doing a look at lines or betting baseball overnights, or you have your kind of thought of what you want to bet ahead of time and not try to get changed by what the public perception is. Right? I mean, 90%. Is this cause these people are getting pushed that way by DraftKings onto some bonus bet in that game? Late night bailout game? I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? What was just talked about on MLB Network? They're talking about, oh, he's turned it on and here comes Miami for a wild card spot or something. You know, like I can't get wrapped up into that. It's just like Sunday. We don't talk Sunday NFL. We'll talk Lee Corso and ESPN on a Saturday. You got a bunch of jokers up here giving picks out, and that affects us. I mean, you see it, they scroll it across the bottom. 58% of the bets are on this team, but they have a 69% win probability rate. Come up with your own. Do not let that stuff get in your way. Like I say in here, I like a game. I don't like a game. You're going to bet game A. I didn't bet game A. I didn't bet team B they're playing. Don't let that kind of noise. It's fine. You come in, hey, takes who you like, whoever, any channel. There's a bunch of guys do what I do. Some smarter, some dumber. That kind of stuff, though. See where I can't take that for any kind of worth. Is that DraftKings just in your state? Is that DraftKings the entire U.S.? How's it broken down? How's it broken down? Jeff's in the house. Louisiana guy riding at the Phillies. Don't hate it. J-Rock says Sevy's on par with Corbin last year. Auto fade. The whole Yankee team's in auto fade. What are you talking about? Michael B. Have a good day. I got some work to do. Get your work done, Mike. For everything that's holy. Do your work. Poundit's in the house. How we doing? Here he is. He's back from Beast Week. He's in his cardio kick class, crushing it. Get that exercise in. Now he's going to stop and get some Bojangles. Jack in the box. Moneyline Markel. There's plus even odds. Judge to hit homer. Even money home run. Like, why would you bet that? Even for them to get a home run. Patton says, White Sox money line for the upset today. Kirby's been poop on the road. I mentioned this earlier. We got the White Sox over, and I ended up betting the White Sox at plus $2 too as well. To Moose, data from multiple sportsbooks shows 75% money on the Marlins and 79% of the bets on Miami. Here we go. All right. That's interesting. Interesting stuff. Everybody on Miami. Because I just came real fast to just the VSiN odds page to see what it says here. And we got Miami. 67% of the handle, 52% of the bets. And again, is this just DraftKings? Because they're, the DraftKings kind of affiliate here. So, and I got 67%. I don't know how it's 80%. Like, cause Marie says it's 90% on DraftKings. And on this DraftKings page I'm looking at, it says they have 52% of the bets. So take that for what it's worth. We got the White Sox, Phillies. Oh, well, hold on a second. Riding the doggy train today. Yes. Patton says Sevilla is great stuff. He's been hurt, getting rock. Yeah. When he's on, he looks really good. Bill, I'm still new to betting. Heard some books don't like to pay, so they cut people off. What do you pros do? MGM. What do? We get cut off, and then we go offshore. It's that simple. What are we going to do? They don't like to pay. Forget about pros. They cut off regular people, Bill. Bet MGM, Will Hill, Caesars, Bet Rivers, all these spots, Sugar House, whatever. Gamby, the joke. Barstool, Penn. They don't want to pay. That's why they push same game parlays, because they make like 80% of their money on parlays. I mean, you think I get down thousands of dollars at Caesars and Will Hill on the app? You're out of your mind. Come on, that was over in like a week of NFL when I beat every line. There you go. Here's your $17. Here's your $8.45. So they'll never get rid of offshore or your local. Todd prepared. Don't let guys. People do, Todd. I mean, I say this all the time. So, here we go. Let's just wait to see who these guys got picking at 12:54 on a Sunday before the games go off. Who does it? Okay, good luck. A fool and his money were lucky enough to get together in the first place. Todd, question. Sean, do you believe the books when they give you percentage of the bettors on each side? Well, I just told you, I'm looking at one DraftKings. It says the Marlins have 52%, and yet I'm being told here DraftKings has 90-something percent of money. So, what DraftKings is lying? Don't worry about that. You can't worry about that now that it's legal everywhere, and 1,000 people do betting videos, and everybody thinks they're a pro. I mean, let's be honest. You go on TikTok, you see these clowns. I mean, they come up. I don't do TikTok, but they come up on Instagram for me. I mean, do we even got to start with all the Twitter people? I mean, I have somebody, and it comes up as spam in videos who like hype their websites, and even on Sean Higgs, even on Winning Free Picks, comes up as spam when you give another website. And I went to the YouTube channel, and it's been there for how many years? Like four views. What are you doing, bro? What, again, I'm not the end all be all. I'm not the best guy. I don't win 95% of the time, but I do all right. I grind. I win. You can't believe every person that tells you whatever on Twitter. You can't believe the books. I mean, how am I going to believe that? How you believe in that stuff? I'm looking at one thing from DraftKings right now, and it says 52% of the money. And yet, I'm being told that on DraftKings says 95. 79% of money coming in on Cleveland. Let's see what it says here for percent of the money. On this channel, what it says about the Cleveland game. Where are Cleveland Dodgers? Where are they? Wow. So I have Cleveland here at 13% of the handle and 11% of the bets. I mean, where are you seeing that? I mean, you got to be trolling me right now because 87% of the money is coming on the Dodgers, according to the site. Rockies have a shot? No. If you're taking a shot today, it's the White Sox and it's the Reds in both games. Offshore books are more reliable than U.S. books. 100%. 100% more reliable. I'm tired of prepared. I still keep my offshore and they always paid. It's ridiculous. Some of the books won't pay. They won't. Forget about paying. They just limit you. Is it more the books, the better you spread out? It doesn't make a difference. If you're betting any of these U.S. markets, they all limit your bets. I called my friend. I didn't want to say this on the air. I'm not going to mention it. I got to run anyway. I got to go do a free pick video with Miss Hannah Mears today and Detroit Lenny over on the P&P channel. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll add some college football to the show. And if you haven't already, subscribe, like the channel here, winning free picks. Premium packages will be up shortly. I mean, a lot of games are up already. I'm not a troll. I'm not saying you're a troll, but I mean, to put that 75% on Cleveland against the Dodgers today, where's that? Who's doing that? All right, I'll be back tomorrow. It's here. College football's here. That's it. It's party time. I'm out of here. Good luck, everybody. Thank you for watching.